Louisiana beer reviews. Jack's Abbey. Hoponius Union Hoppy Lager, introduced in 2011. Harmoniously hopped with Citra and Centennial. They don't say the hops on the website, so I'm glad they put it on the can at least. Pale malts, I would imagine. Funny thing, it says 6.5% on the front, and on the side here it says lager 5.5%. So there's a misprint. The website's saying 6.5, 65 IBU, so apparently this is a mistake right here. Okay, from Massachusetts, Framingham, Massachusetts. This was sent to me by Wayne, and he did his own video review. And if you type in the name here of, Hoponius Union, look at put them in chronological order, like most recent to oldest. You'll see Wayne's right up at the top. It's got a adhesive paper label. So thanks so much, Wayne. We do not get their beers in Louisiana. I've never seen their beers, but I've heard people like Thomas Metal 75 and others talking about this beer for years, this company. My first time trying it. There's so many video reviews for this one brand. It's going to take a long time to watch them. It's 59 degrees, cloudy, not too comfortable out here. Maybe the sun will come out later. Break through those clouds. Okay, had a big rainstorm last night. Very thick, off-white head. The appearance is hazy. So they're saying a West Coast style hoppy lager, but it's pretty Massachusetts-y hazy. There's the sun peeking behind those clouds a little bit. So you can pick up a lot of just, I wouldn't say any kind of sediment, just powdery sediment is making the haze. Yeah, I can see through it a little bit. All right, let's check it out. 94 out of 100 on Beer Advocate, 96 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 99 in the style. So they love it. They love it. And then Untapped has 76, which is pretty high for them. Not quite as high as Beer Advocate and Rate Beer. Here we go. Citrus from the hops. Piney citrus hop. That's West Coast style there. White bread crust. Sammy Linus put out a nice hoppy lager years ago. Alpine Spring, and then I think they came back with it last year. It was called Alpine, just Alpine Hoppy Lager. There was another one too they had, I think. Latitude. Maybe thinking that Sierra Nevada had those. No, it was Latitude something, because Sierra Nevada had the hemisphere, northern and southern. Those are ales, but hoppy lagers never did seem to catch on too much, though. Schlitz, the regular Schlitz is sort of like a hoppy lager, hoppy adjunct lager. It's got more hop action than your regular American adjunct lager. Sometimes they sell it here when it's available, maybe 2-3 times a year, and then when it's gone, it won't come back for a few months. We're getting the Schlitz high gravity lager right now, the Gold Bull 8.5, but that's not a hoppy lager by any means. Time for the taste. .65 bitterness units, it's living up to that. So it's at least 4 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness, I'd say 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bold sweetness, very bold bitterness. You got the piney hop resins, but then you have a medium body. But then you have the clean, crisp flavor of the lager. You know, the clean, crisp feeling of a lager, not really a flavor. And crisp, and so it's dry in the finish. If I was looking to drink a hoppy lager, and I guess I would be, just like a hoppy ale, this would be one to reach for. Don't know the price, didn't check the price. I'm sure it's not $5.49 for a 6-pack of pint cans like with the Schlitz High Gravity, which is a good value if you can stomach, 8.5% malt bomb, adjunct bomb, strong lagers, imperial lagers. That is one of the better ones, but get ready for the attack. One of the best ones, I meant to say better, would be between two things. There's a number of high gravity lagers floating around. We only get I'm not talking about like Santa Claus. Those are high gravity Doppelbox at 14% in the little 11.2 ounce bottles. But I'm talking about the adjunct, we get the Schlitz High Gravity and the Hurricane High Gravity around here. Okay, back to this. Beautiful lacing. The head is retaining, so that's a very good sign. You get that, like that lemon meringue pie type head of foam. Fairly prickly carbonation. 6.5, not a session beer, but it's not designed for that. You're going to pay probably a price that would make you not want to drink too many. And then, the calories will probably be very high. Right now, for my standby beer, I've got natural ice in the fridge. 30-pack, That's a little high for sessionability itself. But I don't session beer anyway, so it's not a relevant point for myself. But, on a day off of work like today, I'll drink 4 beers over a 24-hour period. We're talking about 12-ounce servings. Well, in this case, 16. 1 pint and 3 12s, 52 ounces in a whole day. The government would say that's excessive. But if I'm at work, I come home for work, I'll drink 2 12 ounces. So, like 22 to 24 a week, 12-ounce beers. More like 22. Sometimes I'll cheat up to 24. I'm very strict about not going over that. Now, you say, you're doing all those whiskey taste challenges, and you drink this much wine every day with your meal. That's true, that much. Yeah, really, that's all. And 2-3 ounces. It's true with the whiskey and the rum, or brandy's coming up, whiskey and then brandy and then rum coming up. I do those rather frequently, maybe too frequently, but when I pour the glasses, you notice I'm usually only this much on each, just to get the taste. And that's so fun. Exercise, because it's a taste challenge. It's more of the tasting. Of course, you're consuming the whiskey, so that there's a physiological thing, and then your body will build tolerance, and you'll run into problems with that. Will run into problems with that if it continues to accelerate. So you have to try to be on guard against these type of things. I've seen some beer reviewers that very clearly just sort of is like a train derailment. I watched them over the years. Most of them didn't last too long. Starting out young, looking healthy, and I said, they're not drinking a few every day. They're just habitually, chronically doing it. And it's a sad situation, because alcohol is like fire. It's useful, but dangerous. You can cook with fire, heat your house with fire. You can burn your house down with fire. You can burn yourself with fire. And that's how this is. Useful, but dangerous. So you want to take care. Love the lacing. It's a fabulous beer. I agree with Beer Advocate and Rate Beer. They're on to something this time, and usually they are, but you have some aberrations, like, for instance, Natural Ice. You wouldn't want to read their reviews or see their score. It's chilly out here. With the dampness is what making it chilly, the clouds and the dampness. We have terrible dampness in Louisiana. Humidity. Oh, it's an A all the way. And I'm going to go with Rate Beer, 96 out of 100. It's really that good. It's a most excellent product. I'm thinking the price is probably $14 for a 6-pack. Yeah, you wish. $14 for a 4-pack, I'm thinking, $3.50 a can. That's just a guess. Sounds about right. So, Lazy Lay, Bon Temps Relay, a most excellent, wonderful product. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Massachusetts and tour the Jack's Abbey Brewery.